For the third semi-final of NewsWhiz 2017, we welcome back St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, represented by Hayden D'Souza and Ritwik Saldanha. From SDSM School for Excellence, Jamshedpur, Aryan, Kumar and Pratik Rajshree. And from TPS Srinagar, Syed, Taha, Kaleembukhari and Babar, Bilal, Malik.
It's a test of wits, it's a test of nerves. It's the last semi-final of India's only national news quiz for schools. Let's play NewsWhiz. Welcome once again to NewsWhiz 2017. My name is Rajdeep Sardesai and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Super Semi-Final number 3, the last of our 3 semis this season. Our last 2 semis have been absolute cliffhangers and I'm confident this one will be equally heart-stopping. 3 more terrific teams are with us today, vying for the last of the 3 spots in the final. And as always, we've got a hugely supportive audience with us to add some energy to the proceedings. Audience, ready to rock and roll? Yes, sir. Good. And as usual, our terrific teens have a friendly news guest to help them along. Please welcome our Associate Editor India Today, Simi Pasha. I sense you're more nervous than the teams because it's semi-final time.
It's a semi-final round. The kids look a little nervous and I'm nervous. I hope I can answer the question that they ask me.
I'm sure you will, but do you have any last words of advice for these teams?
I know it's difficult, but I think you should remain calm and act coolly because your mind works best when you're cool and calm. Otherwise, you get worked up and get stressed out. You should just cool, relax.
Be calm, be cool. Simi is there to answer all your questions if you're stuck. But as I mentioned a while earlier, our first 2 semis were absolute thrillers. How so? Take a look.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Yes.
Zaira Wasim.
Kidambi Shrikant.
Semi-final number 1 was as thrilling as they come,
We need an answer.
It's Rahul Gandhi.
The final question.
with a last round surge by Team Chennai, making them the first team to reach the final.
You have won today's NewsWhiz, the second semi-final 2017. Right now, it's time to get right into the action.
Semi-final number 2 was equally exciting,
Firecracker Band.
Pandurang Saldanha.
What are you doing with the buzzer?
with Vadodara capitalizing on some bizarre buzzer action from their rivals.
So that has made you the finalist of NewsWhiz 2017.
2 finalists are known, the third will be decided today.
Okay, going buzzer crazy, news buzz as you saw can certainly leave a sting. Anyhow, it's time for our participants to cash in this third semi-final now with their iodine quotients or IQs, because we will be putting their memories, their knowledge to the test. First, from the city of Dravid and Kumble, please welcome Hayden D'Souza and Ritwik Saldanha, representing St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore. Hayden, tell us, how was it when you won that first round?
Everyone in school obviously greeted us really warmly about the whole thing, but what really came as a surprise was the alumni or the old boys really spoke to us about the whole thing and encouraged us to do much better in the semi-final and maybe even bring the NewsWhiz trophy to St. Joseph's.
And young Ritwik, what about you? Are you a star or not in the school?
As he said, we were greeted nicely and we've been recognized in other places also. Like in my CLAT coaching center, someone recognized me as, as a person who participated in NewsWhiz, and even he was recognized in a club where someone asked for an autograph. So we have been recognized in a few places, yes.
All set with a fresh strategy then for the semi-finals?
We've been poring over newspapers and magazines and also surfing the internet avidly, and hopefully that works out for us.
Okay, Ritwik, Hayden are now joined by Hayden's father, Harold. Also joining me is Ritwik's mother, Sarita, and we are joined by Marina Suarez. You are the great aunt, so you're there with lots of support, Hayden and Ritwik. Give them a big hand, the team from Bangalore. The second team today in the semi-final representing the SDSM School for Excellence in Jamshedpur. Please welcome Aryan, Kumar and Pratik, Rajshree. Aryan, once you've gone back to Jamshedpur, have you had to get into the buzz of being recognized on the streets or certainly in your school?
Yeah, obviously, but our parents and the person who know us very well, they felt really proud. And beside that, the expectations grew. But the most important part was that the mindset of the people changed because they felt that quiz is like an examination. So they have just the basic syllabus, a limited one. But after the quiz, the mindset changed and what exactly meant by quiz, they remember that.
Okay, so they know what is hard quizzing. Pratik, I believe you have a very simple strategy to win this semi-final. What is that strategy?
We will be patiently quick and aggressive.
Patiently quick. I shall remember that. All the best, Pratik, Aryan. Have a great quiz, and I'm told you're joined by Rahul Kumar Rajak. Your physics teacher is back, and Pranav Kumar, Aryan's Mamaji, is also here. Give them a big hand. Srinagar has made its debut in NewsWhiz, and Delhi Public School Srinagar has done the city and the state very proud. Please welcome our third semi-finalists, Syed, Taha, Kaleembukhari and Babar, Bilal, Malik, representing DPS Srinagar. I am told that you all didn't even inform your family and friends when you had won the quiz. Why didn't you do that?
We wanted to keep it as a suspense so that when they see the episode, it will come as a shock. Wow, you won and you're going to the semi-finals. So we didn't want to ruin the surprise for them.
Not bad, and I'm told, Babar, in a way you want to use this quiz and your achievements here to convey to the country that there is more to Kashmir than just what we see on television, the violence and the depression.
Yes, sir. All the political strife and struggle aside, we should actually try to tap the potential and ability of Kashmiri youth in whatever fields we can. For example, this particular show only goes to show that if given the right platform and opportunity, we people from Kashmir can be equal, if not better, than people from around the world, if, as I said, given the proper
Well said,
opportunity.
well said. You have a special strategy for this semi-final?
Yeah, we have the 3 C's. It's to remain cool, calm and confident.
Cool, calm and confident. Well, that's the way for all the teams to be. And Taha and Babar from DPS Srinagar are accompanied today by their psychology teacher. Please welcome Rufeda Shafat Kirmani. Welcome to the show. I'm going to ask the teams. Taha, Babar, what would you do if the world was ending in 24 hours?
I'll erase all the borders and merge all the continents into one single continent.
One single continent, a world without borders.
Yes.
Nice idea. Good. Okay, it's time then to start Super Semi-Final number 3. 3 more teams will now vie for a chance to take the NewsWhiz trophy home. Which team will finally prevail and join the finalists? We'll find out next week when we bring you, of course, our grand final. But let's stay in the present because there's a semi-final to be played. Facts, figures and fundas all form the basis of our first round today. Let's play In the News.
In this round on the buzzer, each team must select one set from a given news stream and try and answer all the 3 questions it contains. Each question carries 100 points. The news guest can help teams with any one question. If teams get stuck, they can ask for the answer to be displayed as an anagram. But then they can only get 50 points for that answer. Get all 3 questions without any additional help and you get a 100-point bonus. There's no negative marking and questions don't pass. Hands on the buzzer.
Okay, teams. Hands on the buzzer. All the very best in this semi-final. Take a look then at your options in the news. SDSM School Jamshedpur is the first to hit the buzzer. You've gone for political party, protest and corporate world. Let's start then with your first question for 100 points on political party. Which former Maharashtra Chief Minister has floated his own political party, Maharashtra Swabhiman Paksh, after quitting the Congress? Your
One news guest, Sir.
Okay, I'm giving you news guest.
Narayan Rane.
We'll go for.
You're going with Simi? Narayan Rane is the right answer. Well done. It is indeed Narayan Rane. After resigning from the Congress, Rane launched his own party and announced his new outfit will be joining the BJP-led NDA. Well done, Simi Pasha. You've helped out Aryan and Pratik from a spot at the start. Your second question for another 100 points on protest. In which institute was an astrology workshop scheduled to be held in November 2017 cancelled after protests?
JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University.
Is the wrong answer, I'm afraid. It's not Jawaharlal Nehru University. The right answer is the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore, where this workshop was cancelled after some alumni and students protested, saying astrology was pseudoscience. A third question, a chance for you to build more points on corporate world. Which business group was headed by Rasiklal Dhariwal, who passed away on the 24th of October 2017?
It's Manik Chand Group.
Finally sounding confident, it's the right answer. Well done. Dhariwal, remember, was nicknamed the Gutka King, and he died of cancer in Pune last month. Delhi Public School, Srinagar, St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore. Take a look now at the remaining options on the news stream. Hands on the buzzer. St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore has gone right away on assembly elections, trending, and Collins Dictionary. Your first question then for 100 points on assembly elections, Hayden and Ritwik, is: who has been declared as the chief ministerial candidate by the BJP for the Himachal Pradesh assembly polls?
Prem Kumar Dhumal.
Sure of it?
Yes.
Sure.
It's an iodine smart answer. It's the right answer. Well done. Prem Kumar Dhumal has served as a chief minister of Himachal twice from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Right answer. You start off on the right note with 100 points. Your second question then, Hayden Ritwik, is on trending. Who in 2007 started the Me Too campaign to reach out to sexual assault survivors?
We'll take the news guest help.
News guest, can you help them?
I'll try. Alisa Milano.
We'll go with the news guest.
You're going with Alisa Milano. I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. Tarana Burke was the right answer, not Alisa Milano. This is the campaign that recently turned into a hashtag after the actress Alisa Milano asked her followers on Twitter to share their stories of sexual harassment and assault using the hashtag #MeToo. Okay, your third question then, St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, on Collins Dictionary. Which word was declared by Collins Dictionary as Word of the Year in 2017?
Fake news.
Fake news. What you often see on TV. Right answer. Good answer. You too end your first round with 200 points, St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore. Delhi Public School, Srinagar. Take a look now at your in the news options. Okay, Delhi Public School, Srinagar, you've hit the buzzer on Gandhi, Jammu and Kashmir, and badminton. Let's take a look then at how you fare in this round. Your first question for 100 points on Gandhi. Which member of Mahatma Gandhi's family recently moved the Supreme Court opposing the reinvestigation of Gandhiji's assassination case?
We'll take the news guest's help in this regard.
Simi.
I think it was Tushar Gandhi. I'll just check. You want the name or
You're saying Tushar Gandhi.
Yeah.
You want to go with her?
Sure.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Tushar Gandhi is the right answer. Well done, Simi. Tushar Gandhi, remember, is the great-grandson of the Mahatma, and he is the one who moved the Supreme Court opposing the reinvestigation of the assassination case. 100 points then to Delhi Public School, Srinagar. Your second question is on Jammu and Kashmir. Which former IB director has recently been appointed as the central government special representative for holding a sustained dialogue in Jammu and Kashmir?
Dineshwar Sharma.
Dineshwar Sharma. Why am I not surprised when you get that answer right? It's the right answer. Well done. You're up to 200 points. A chance for you to get 100 more and take an early lead. Your third question then is on badminton. Which Super Series title did Kidambi Srikanth win on October 29, 2017 by defeating Kenta Nishimoto?
It's the Denmark Open.
I'm afraid it's the wrong answer. You said Denmark Open. This was Kidambi Srikanth's fourth Super Series title, the final one that he'd won this year. It was the French Open. As a result, at the end of round one, these are our scores. St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, 200 points. SDSM School, Jamshedpur with 200. And Delhi Public School, Srinagar also with 200. The teams, I'm afraid, have got out to a bit of a slow start. Simi, 2 out of 3 questions you got right. You helped out the teams at the very start.
I'm still feeling very bad about Bangalore.
You're feeling a little bad about Bangalore, but that's okay. You've done what you could. It's time for a quick break on the Super Semi-Final number 3. But before we go, here's the answer to last week's viewer question. Find out if you got it right. We'll be right back with Newswiz 2017.
We had asked, what role does Aamir Khan play in the film Secret Superstar? The options were A. Painter, B. Music director, C. Secret agent, and D. Film actor. The correct answer is option B. Music director. And the winner is Amrita Verma from New Delhi. She wins gift hampers from Milton.
Welcome back once again to semi-final number 3 of Newswiz 2017. We've got 3 fine teams with us once again, each trying to book a place in the grand final. And as you'd expect at this stage of the contest, the questions aren't as straightforward as you might think. That's reflected a bit in the scores, because at the end of round 1, we have St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore with 200, SDSM School, Jamshedpur 200, and DPS Srinagar also with 200, which means that none of the teams could avail the bonus in that first round. Okay, but before we go ahead, I want to lighten the mood a bit for these teams. They're looking a little nervous. So Aryan, Pratik, let me ask you, what's the most fun thing that you've ever done in 24 hours?
Last month, we had an inter-school quiz. There, we just went havoc on the buzzers because we went for negatives, positives, but at last we realized and calculated that we took approximately minus 100 points. But still we stood third. So that was the most funniest and daring thing that we did.
So for you, fun is quizzing, which is a way to live life. But I hope that you're more careful on the buzzer today, because we are now on to round 2. Anything and everything that's hogging the headlines could form the basis of this week's top story.
In this round, we'll show you 6 questions related to our top story. Each team is assigned a question and they can try and answer for 100 points. Other teams can press the buzzer at any time, but can only answer if the assigned team misses it. The correct answer on a pass could get you 100 points, but if it's wrong, that's minus 50. If no team gets the answer, we'll show you 4 possible answers, and all 4 teams can buzz for a chance to answer. If a team answers a question at this stage, it can earn 50 points, or lose 50 if it's wrong. Let's play.
Okay, teams, Hands on the buzzer, get ready for round 2 because your top story is coming up. 1 year ago, one of the biggest financial experiments in history was initiated. It divided opinion like few decisions have before or since. 12 months later, opinion is still as divided as ever. But here on News Whiz, no opinions, only questions related to demonetization. Demonetization 1 year on is our top story today. My first question to St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore on demonetization is, the first anniversary of demonetization, 8th November 2017, has been observed as what day by the BJP?
Anti-Black Money Day.
Anti-Black Money Day, says St. Joseph's Boys High School. Hayden, right answer, well done. Good, let's get the energy levels going. SDSM School, Jamshedpur. Let's see if you can get your question on demonetization. Which leader in his Rajya Sabha speech in November 2016 termed the implementation of demonetization as a monumental mismanagement?
Manmohan Singh.
Pratik is saying Manmohan Singh. Iodine, smart answer, right answer, well done. It is indeed the former Prime Minister who said that demonetization would lead to a 2% decrease in the GDP. Delhi Public School, Srinagar, can you match the other two? Which app, founded by Vijay Shekhar Sharma, saw an increase of 700% in overall traffic right after demonetization of 2016? The buzzer has gone with SDSM. Question is to DPS.
Paytm.
Babar, are you confident?
Almost.
Your confidence is justified. Right answer. Well done. All three teams have got 100 points in the first phase of this second round. The fourth question of this round on demonetization a year later is to St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore. According to the RBI, what was the total value of currency notes which were taken out of circulation after demonetization of 2016? SDSM has buzzed, but the question is to St. Joseph's.
75%. Oh, okay.
Total value of currency note.
3 lakh crore.
Wrong answer. SDSM, yes.
It's 15 lakh crores.
15 lakh crores is what you're saying. I'll give it to you. It's 15.4 lakh crores. High value notes of 500 and 1000, remember, were demonetized, which accounted for 86.9% total value of currency in circulation. SDSM School, Jamshedpur has jumped into the lead, and you can widen it if you get this right. A recent parody song called Babar Feko on demonetization and its effects is a takeoff on a song from which movie? Your time is up. Anyone else wants to go on the buzzer? Take a look at your options. SDSM, yes.
Babar dekho.
It's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. Anyone else? Yes, St. Joseph's.
Chinatown.
Chinatown.
St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore is saying in some desperation, Chinatown. It's the right answer. It is Chinatown. The original song was Babar Dekho. This parody was produced by a group called The Band. You get 50 points for that answer. Delhi Public School, Srinagar. This is the sixth and final question of this second round. This note, issued recently by the Reserve Bank of India, has a motif of which archaeological site on its reverse? SDSM School, Jamshedpur has buzzed, but the question is to DPS Srinagar.
The Sanchi Stoop. Sanchi Stoop.
Babar, you're obviously looking closely at the 200 rupee note. It's the right answer. Well done. It is indeed the Sanchi Stupa, as they call it. The other three, the Chariot of Hampi, Mangalayan and Red Fort motifs, are printed on the 50 rupees, 2000 and 500 rupee notes respectively. Okay, with DPS getting that last question right in the second round, let's take a look at the scores at the halfway point. St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, 350 points. SDSM School, Jamshedpur, also with 350. But taking the lead, Taha and Babar from Delhi Public School, Srinagar, with 400 points. Well, Simi, the teams certainly picked up in that second round. They knew their demonetization questions pretty well.
Absolutely. They've been reading up on all the pink papers.
They've been reading up on all the pink papers where there's been lots of talk on demonetization. It's time for another break now. But as we head there, take a look at this week's viewer question. 2 rounds still to be played in this semi-final, and it could still be anyone's quiz. Stay tuned. We'll be right back and find out who's going to be the third finalist of NewsWhiz 2017.
Tata Salt, viewer question.
Which boxer recently won a 5th Asian Boxing Championships gold medal? The options are A. Sarita Devi, B. Vijender Singh, C. Akhil Kumar, and D. MC Mary Kom. Please SMS your answer to 52424, type whiz, space, and your choice of right option A, B, C or D. You can also log on to www.newswiz.in and participate in the contest. If more than one person gets the answer right, the winner will be chosen by an automated random selection software. Contest closes midnight, 12th of November.
Welcome back to NewsWhiz 2017. Super semi-final number 3 is heating up nicely even as India starts to cool off with the onset of autumn. But who's basking in the sunlight and who's starting to feel the winter chill? These are our scores at the end of round 2. St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, 350. SDSM School, Jamshedpur, also with 350. Slightly ahead, Delhi Public School, Srinagar, with 400 points. Okay, now it's time to play round 3, where we test not just the knowledge of our participants, but also their ability to create phrases that a search engine can understand. Most teams seem to come up with aces, but every once in a while, a team gets dealt a tough hand. We'll see what happens today. Let's play match time.
In match time, teams are shown a set of topics. The teams will then be presented with a bouncer question for no points that they must try and answer on butter for the chance to pick the topic of their choice. Once a team is assigned a question, they'll see 5 images related to the subject that they've chosen, with 8 possible matches. Teams have 75 seconds in which to match all 5 images with their correct answers. For every correct match, you get 50 points. One team member can search the internet for the right answers through our Gyan portal. In the last 30 seconds of the challenge, you can ask for the news guest's help. If you get all 5 answers correct without the news guest's help, you get a 100-point bonus. Will you meet your match?
Okay, teams, this is your chance to build up points. Hands on the buzzer, because I'm going to start with a bouncer question that will give you the option of choosing the match time of your choice. But first, take a look at the match time option. FIFA under 17 players and honours, express trains destinations, cricket tournaments, teams, books, authors, articles, subject matter. Okay, teams, this is your bouncer question. Which messaging app recently rolled out a message recalling feature called Delete for Everyone? St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp is the right answer. Well done. You now get to choose the match time option of your choice. Which one are you going for?
We'll go for books and authors.
Okay, you've chosen books and authors. And this is your question on books and authors. Take a look. Match these books released in 2017 with their respective authors. Who's coming to Simi and the Gyan portal? Who's staying there?
I'm going to the Gyan portal and Hayden's staying here.
Okay, Ritwik's going to the Gyan portal. I'll join Hayden here. Okay, Hayden, these are the books first. Sita, Warrior of Mithila, Indira Gandhi, The Library of Fates, Lone Fox Dancing, When Dimple Met Rishi. Take a look at your options. Your time has started.
Okay,
Sita Warrior of Mithila is Amish Tripathi.
Is Amish Tripathi. Sita Warrior of Mithila is Amish.
Sita Warrior of Mithila, you want me to put Amish?
Amish.
Okay, put Amish for Sita Warrior of Mithila.
Look up the Library of Fates.
Doing
Indira Gandhi is Jairam Ramesh.
Indira Gandhi, Life in Nature, you're saying is
Jairam
Life of
Ramesh.
Faith is Adit Khorana.
Aditi Khorana
Aditi
is
Khorana.
Library of Fates. Look at Lone Fox Dancing.
Library of Fates, you want me to put Aditi Khurana?
Yeah. Lone Fox Dancing.
Lone Fox Dancing is Ruskin Bond.
Lone Fox Dancing is Ruskin Bond.
Lone Fox
When Dimple Met
Dancing is Ruskin Bond.
When Dimple Met Rishi is Sandhya Menon.
When Dimple Met Rishi is Sandhya Menon.
I'll just check Lone Fox Dancing again.
Yeah, just
When
look it up
Dimple
again.
Met Rishi, you're saying Sandhya Menon.
Yes.
Lone Fox Dancing, you've gone for Ruskin Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ruskin Bond.
Okay, we'll
Lock it in.
Lock it all in?
Yeah.
Okay, Ritwik, you can join Hayden. He sounds reasonably confident. You've gone and used Google in your entire round. Sita, Warrior of Mithila, you said Amish is the right answer. Well done. Indira Gandhi, A Life in Nature. You went with the Congress politician Jairam Ramesh. It's the right answer again. The Library of Fates, you said Aditi Khurana and you use Google for that, Ritwik. Google sometimes can be to your rescue. It's the right answer again. Okay, Lone Fox Dancing, my autobiography, you said Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond, the famous author of children's books, right answer again, well done. When Dimple Met Rishi, Sandhya Menon. Well, that too is an ideal smart answer. You max that round, you get your bonus, 350 points. Give them a big hand. Okay, St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, you maxed that round, but the remaining options on match time are here in front of you on the screen. Let's then take a look at who gets a shot at the next match time. My second bouncer question for SDSM School, Jamshedpur, Delhi Public School, Srinagar is, which Indian cricketer's nickname is Chiku? SDSM School, Jamshedpur.
It's Virat Kohli.
It's Virat Kohli. You say that with confidence. It's the right answer. Well done. What is the match time option that you're now going to choose?
Cricket tournaments and teams.
Cricket tournaments and teams is what Aryan and Pratik are choosing. They're confident of their sport. This is your question on cricket teams and tournaments. Match these cricket tournaments with the teams that are represented. Who's going to go to the Gyan portal?
I'm going.
Okay, Aryan's going to the Gyan portal. I'm coming to join Pratik here. Okay, Pratik, you're confident, it appears, of your sport. First, take a look at the cricket tournament images we have for you. The Ashes, the Pataudi Trophy, Trans-Tasman, the Wisden Trophy, Border Gavaskar Trophy. And these are your options.
Aryan, 2, 3 and 4 you search. The first one, the Ashes, is England, Australia.
The first one, Ashes, you want me to go for England and Australia. Put it in, please.
And then Border Gavaskar Trophy is India and Australia.
Border Gavaskar, India and Australia.
Pataudi Trophy is England and India.
Pataudi Trophy is England and India.
Pataudi Trophy, please put in India and England.
Trans-Tasman is Australia, New Zealand.
Australia, New Zealand is Trans-Tasman.
You're relying entirely on him?
Yeah.
Okay, Trans-Tasman, you're saying Australia and New Zealand. There's still the Wisden Trophy.
Wisden Trophy is England and West Indies.
Wisden Trophy is England and West Indies.
Wisden Trophy, England and
Ashes,
West Indies. Do you want to
Australia,
check any of
Australia.
these? Are you
No,
confident?
Lock it.
Straight away, lock it in?
Yeah.
Okay, you seem very confident of your sport. Lock it in, please. Pratik, Aryan, you really seem to believe you know your cricket. Let's test it. The Ashes, England and Australia. The easy one, right answer. The Pataudi Trophy, India and England, you said. You've got the right answer again. Named after the former India captain Mansoor Ali Khan Pataudi. Trans-Tasman, and you used Google for that. Australia and New Zealand across the Tasman Sea is the right answer. Border Gavaskar Trophy, you said India and Australia. Fairly obvious, correct answer again. But then you said the Wisden Trophy, England and West Indies. You looked at Google?
Yes.
You looked at Google, so you sound confident. It's an iodine smart answer. You get it right. You also have maxed and get your 350 points. Okay, the first two teams have maxed the round of match time. Let's see if Taha and Babar from DPS Srinagar can match them. Take a look at the remaining options on your screen. What are you choosing?
We'll be going with FIFA under 17 players.
and all.
FIFA under 17 players and honours. You're hoping that your football is right. This is your question. Match these players with the individual honours they have been awarded to at the FIFA under 17 World Cup 2017. Who's staying here? Who's going there?
I'm going to the Gyan portal.
I'll be
Babar.
staying.
Okay, you're the Google expert, Taha. Let's see if you can match the other teams. Take a look first at the players that we have for you. Philippe Foden, Sergio Gomez, Ryan Brewster, Gabriel Brazao, and Lassana Ndiaye. These are your options.
Taha, search Philip Foden,
Wait,
write the name and go into the news tab. Philip Foden, FIFA under 17.
You want to go for any on your own?
I'm not really sure about football, sir.
You're not sure about football, okay?
yes, tell me. Philip,
Foden.
You can consult, talk to each other.
Taha, Philip Foden.
Thirty-seven seconds
Let
to go.
Philip Foden be the best young player for the while, sir.
Philip Foden, you want me to put best young player? Okay, Philip Foden, best young player.
We'll take Simi ma'am's help.
Simi, try and help them. One by one.
Yeah.
You've got
And write FIFA U17 World Cup first.
I did.
Ryan Brewster,
Sir,
Sergio
let
Gomez.
Sergio Gomez be golden ball.
Adidas Golden Ball is Philip Foden.
Philip Foden is golden ball, sir.
Philip Foden, golden ball.
Sir,
Okay.
Lassana Nadier, fair play.
Who?
Lassana Nadier, last
Okay,
one,
fair play.
And sir, the third one be silver boot.
And Ryan
Ryan
Brewster,
Brewster,
silver
silver
boot. Okay, silver boot.
Sir, fourth one be silver glove.
Now that's over. Come on in, Taha. Okay. Why did you all decide to go with football?
He is good in sports, so I thought he might know.
Okay, you said Philip Foden golden ball. And you looked at Google for that, but you took a lot of time to do that. It was the right answer. Well done. Ryan Brewster. You said silver boot. Ryan Brewster, I thought you'd get. He was the top scorer of the tournament from England. He got the golden boot. Lassana Nadier. You said fair play. Again the wrong answer. It's the silver boot. Gabriel Brazao. The right answer was golden glove. He's the goalkeeper. And Sergio Gomez got the silver ball. Okay, small clue, Babar, Taha. If you had actually Googled FIFA Under 17 World Cup honors, you may well have got all of them on one page. But that's life, and that's why Google cannot solve every problem all the time. Okay, it means that at this moment we have a dramatic change in fortunes in the scoreboard as Srinagar melted in that round. These are your scores. DPS Srinagar has 450 points, represented by Taha and Babar. SDSM School Jamshedpur 700. St. Joseph's Boys School from Bangalore also with 700. Give them all a very big hand. Okay, it's time then for one final break here on NewsWiz 2017. But when we return, one and only one of these three teams will book a place in the final. Who will it be? 700 points still to play for. The identity of the final finalist when we return with the third semi-final of NewsWiz 2017. We have a tie at the top. This is now crunch time. My final question, and a possibility of a place in the finals of NewsWhiz 2017 is at stake now. And my question is, welcome back one final time to NewsWhiz, because Super Semi-Final number 3 is about to draw to a close, and who knows which team is going to close out the others. We'll hear from all the stakeholders in a minute, but first let's find out what the scoreboard has to say. After 3 rounds, Delhi Public School Srinagar 450 points, and tied at the top are SDSM School Jamshedpur and St. Joseph's Boys High School Bangalore with 700 points each. Let me then go first to the Bangalore parents, Ritwik's mother and Hayden's father. Any final words of advice for your children? Yes, ma'am.
Stay cool, enjoy.
Stay cool, enjoy. Yes, the Jamshedpur school teacher. Yes, sir.
Once again, the last round, just keep calm and play well.
Okay, I remember that they made a comeback last time in the last round, so don't worry, all is not lost. Ma'am, from Srinagar.
Winning is not the point. Wanting to win and never letting go is the point. All the best.
Okay, all the best. Don't let go. You still have every chance, all the 3 teams. Simi, final words of advice.
I think all of you are playing really well. Just stay cool.
Stay cool. That's always the way to play NewsWhiz, particularly the final round of our final semi-final. Because going by recent events, I must advise all our teams to buzz wisely. Let's play then for 700 points and that last spot in the final. Presenting to you, News Buzz.
In this round, we will ask 7 audio-visual questions that are open to all teams on the buzzer. A correct answer will get you 100 points, while an incorrect answer means you lose 100 points. Questions must be answered the moment the buzzer is pressed. Otherwise, it's an instant -100. Questions don't pass in this round. All clear? Let's buzz.
Okay, teams, this is now crunch time. Hands on the buzzer. All the best to all the 3 teams. We're going to find out our final finalist of NewsWhiz 2017. My first question is a video clue. During which championship did this happen? Take a look. SDSM.
Ranji Trophy.
Ranji Trophy says SDSM School Jamshedpur. It's the right answer. You've taken the lead. This happened during a Ranji Trophy cricket match between Delhi and Uttar Pradesh at the Air Force ground in Palam. Someone drove his car into the cricket pitch. Okay, the second question. 600 points still to go. SDSM School Jamshedpur, you're now in the lead with 800 points. Identify this artist that you will now see.
It's G Balaji. G Balaji.
Let's take a look at the video. What was your answer?
G Balaji.
I'll give it to you. It's Balaji, as he's called. Cartoonist was arrested in Chennai on 5th October 2017 for a caricature that blamed top government functionary. That was an iodine smart answer because you answered it even without looking at it, which is quite remarkable in this instance. You've jumped into the lead now with 900 points, SDSM. Still 500 points to play, all to play for. Who is this former Rajya Sabha MP that you're about to see?
Trinamool Congress, it is a one-man party and it is a national party. It is a big party. There is
St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore. Yes?
Mukul Roy.
Mukul Roy, you're saying St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore. Iodine smart answer, right answer. Well done. He is the former Trinamool Congress member who joined the BJP recently. You're now up to 800 points. The fourth question on News Buzz is, these are visuals from an incident that happened in which state? SDSM. I need an answer.
Manhattan.
Is the wrong answer. The right answer is Texas. A gunman shot dead more than 20 people at a church in Texas. You lose 100 points, which is why you've got to be careful. Now we have a tie at the top. St. Joseph Boys High School, Bangalore 800, SDSM School, Jamshedpur 800. But it opens it up to Delhi Public School, Srinagar with 450 if you get all the remaining questions right. Who is this author that you're about to see on screen? SDSM.
It's Krishna Sopti.
Sure of it?
Yeah.
Is the right answer. Well done. Winner of the Gyanpith Award recently, Hindi author Krishna Sopti, SDSM School, Jamshedpur. Aryan and Pratik, you have jumped back into the lead with 900 points now, 100 ahead of Bangalore. There are still 2 questions to play for. Take a look at this image. Which company's unit is this? St. Joseph Boys High School, Bangalore, yes.
The National Thermal Power Corporation.
Is the right answer. Well done. Good iodine smart answer. That was indeed NTPC, where a boiler blast took place, tragically killing more than 30 people, injuring 100 in Raebareli at the NTPC plant. Now we have a tie at the top. St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore 900, SDSM School, Jamshedpur 900, Delhi Public School, Srinagar with 450. My final question, and a possibility of a place in the finals of Newswiz 2017 is at stake now. And my question is a video clue here. Who is this person talking about in this audio visual clue? Take a look.
In the beginning he was
SDSM, you buzzed. Your time is up. I gave you a chance. You didn't answer it. Let's listen in first to the whole question.
In the beginning he was very regular, but these 4 years he is not so regular. He also went to Japan and practiced there for 10 days. Intensive course. Wow. Intensive in our headquarters, dojo.
Any team know the answer?
Rahul.
Rahul Gandhi was indeed the right answer, because that was Rahul Gandhi's Aikido instructor, Paritoskar, talking about Rahul Gandhi training for martial arts under him. What it means is SDSM School, Jamshedpur, since you weren't able to give me the right answer after pressing the buzzer, you lose 100 points, which means that the winners and the third finalist are St. Joseph's Boys High School, Bangalore, Hayden and Ritwik. Come on in, parents. Well done. Okay, to all the teams, well fought from Srinagar. You've really done your state and city very proud coming this far. Well, Hayden, Ritwik, you've slipped into the finals as a result. Congratulations to you. Next week, folks, is the show to watch. The grand final of Newswiz 2017. Chennai, Vadodara or Bangalore. Who will win? Who will be the champion in Newswiz 2017? We'll have to wait for a week. Till then, all I can say to all the 3 teams are dekhe zara, kisme kitna hai dam, jam ke rakhna kadam, mere sathiya. See you next week on the grand finale of Newswiz 2017. Let there be no doubt, news is knowledge. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.